Das dürfen wir nicht mehr so motzen.
Das ist so teuer, ey. Doch, jetzt erst recht, weil es alle mitkriegen.
Ja, genau.
Das ist so dreist.
Es soll ins Internet.
Ich meine, warum macht man sowas? Ja, ich kann mir meine Frage selbst beantworten, danke.
Ja. Weil es Geld bringt.
Geld für die Welt.
Ja, weil es jetzt bei Daylight ist. Das reicht schon vollkommen als Antwort. Alter, die cheaten doch. Die cheaten doch hardcore nicht mehr.
Ein abgedrehtes Spiel.
Ich hätte gerne eine Hose und ein Oberteil. Ich kann es mir nicht leisten. Nicht mal mit dem, was sie mir gegeben haben.
Ich hätte gerne die Case, nur so, by the way.
Ja.
Und ich sehe es halt absolut nicht ein, dafür 5 Euro zu zahlen. Jetzt mein Ohr. Entschuldigung. Voll random so, mir juckt das Ohr.
Es ist traurig. Es ist einfach nur so traurig. Aber wo kann die Charaktere jetzt gehen und so von Hintergrund?
Also, Entschuldigung, jetzt ist nicht mehr sauber, echt. Also, DVD, nicht mehr.
Ja.
Humor, glaube ich.
Alter, ey, was ein Abfuck! Alter, ich will nicht wissen, für die Hexe das Outfit. Ja, genau.
Ah ja, ich gehe auch mal eben rüber. Was kostet denn die Nurse, das schwarze Kleid?
Willst du gar nicht wissen, guck erst mal.
21.000 schillernde Scherben.
Ja, ich sag jetzt doch gar nicht. Bist du blöd, warum guckst du denn?
Ach, das ist 10% im Angebot. Das kostet dann 1080 Aura-Kristalle. Aura-Scheiße ist das.
一夜にしてその首都モメロパは陥落し、アルスもろとも雲海の底深くへと沈む。
Ja, das glaube ich.
その影にはたった一人のプレイと天の聖杯、滅の存在があった。
Nee. Versuche ich auch gar nicht erst anzusprechen.
なぜ世界を破壊する？
気づいてるんじゃないか。破壊したがってるのは人間だと。
僕が本国から受けた使命は天の聖杯、滅の討伐だ。どうだろう、僕らにその力貸してもらえないだろうか。
ひょっとして怒ってる？滅の討伐のこと。
Haben wir da ein schickes? Ja.
国民を守るための戦いに身を置けるなら本望だ。
君に頼みたいことはただ一つ。あの滅を葬り去ってもらうことなのだから。
一体何の目的で？
別に退屈しのぎだよ、ただの。
ふざけてるの？
これが天の聖杯同士の激突。
お前いい目をしてるな。
俺の行く道はこの道だ。交わることはない。
Xenoblade Chronicles 2 ist das.
Ich mach den Makel jetzt auf 50.
When we launched Nintendo Switch, our vision was a home system you could play together anytime, anywhere. 2 detachable Joy-Con controllers, countless play possibilities. From day one, all of you have shown the world what that means. Whether playing at home or on the go, from low to on high. Where will Nintendo Switch take you next? To a smashing invitational cheered by fans and challengers? Or on a journey through verdant fields and viridian cities in a timeless quest to catch them all? A few weeks ago, we showed you Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. A brand new Pokemon adventure through the vibrant Kanto region where your partner, Pikachu or Eevee, is always by your side. Add the transformative power of Nintendo Switch, and you can play as you like, anywhere you like.
Sie meint die Scherben, du
Or for
bekommst
the
nur
first
Scherben.
time in this series, catch or battle Pokemon on one system with a friend. You can even transfer a Pokemon into the game from Pokemon Go. This is a Pokeball Plus. You can use it like a Joy-Con controller with Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu
Lol, das ist
and
ja
Let's Go
cool.
Eevee, or play the entire game with it alone. You can put a
Die haben einen
Pokemon into the
Pokéball
Pokeball
als
Plus, then bring it
Controller.
with you. Sounds like there's already one inside. It's the mythical Pokemon Mew. Mew comes exclusive with every
Ja,
Pokeball Plus
auf jeden,
and can
richtig
join
cool.
you on your journey through the game. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu.
Ja, genau, Pokémon Let's Go
Pokemon
Pikachu und Let's Go
Eevee, and the
Eevee.
Pokeball Plus will be available on November 16th. Discover new friends and challenges as you explore this mysterious and enchanting world. Wherever you go, with whoever you like, only on Nintendo Switch. Now, let's check out something else we can't wait to show you.
Du kannst trotzdem noch eine Gruppe aufmachen, wenn du möchtest.
Okay, you ready for this?
All right.
He's desperate.
Don't even think about it.
All or nothing.
Oh, Mario Party. Super Mario Party. Und wieder einzeln, nicht alle im Auto. Ja. Oh, du kannst 2 Switches zusammen machen. Was? What the fuck ist das?
That looks cool. Ready? Do it.
Oh, game on.
Okay.
Oh,
really?
Wie cool ist denn das?
Alright, let's do another one.
are you guys ready to do this?
Ah, gegeneinander. Oh, wie cool, wie die Tabu und sowas, weißt du, wo du 2 Teams hast, die gegeneinander spielen. Ach was, ist ja cool. Okay, das ist geil.
One more. We should do one more. Rematch.
Ach, ich wurde von Lemmy angestupst. Einen Augenblick, ich bin gleich wieder da. Hallo. Ah, auch Nintendo Direct gucken. Neue Mario Party, voll cool.
3, 2, 1.
Ja, auf jeden Fall, das ist cool. Oktober, 5. Oktober, Schatz. Ja, bin ich auch für, auf jeden Fall.
Long ago, the divine Seros received a revelation from the
Octopath?
goddess, a gift to help guide the lost. Now, the goddess watches over
Kann sein, dass es das
from her
ist.
kingdom
Jetzt was
above
anderes, ne? Ja.
as the mother of all life, the arbiter of every soul.
Fire Emblem.
Go ahead, give me orders. It's time to measure your worth as an instructor. Such a brutal, irrational world we live in. Some believe the crests, tokens of the goddess's power, are necessary to maintain order. But they're wrong, teacher. The crests are to blame.
Ja, 5.500, glaube ich, oder so. Ja. Nee, gar nicht, 5.000, du hast recht. Ja, du kriegst 20% oben drauf. Eigentlich kriegst du für 5. Ja, stimmt, du hast recht.
Do you dare to walk this path with me? One misstep, and we fall to our ruin. So take your first step. It's now or never! I will return here someday, my teacher. Promise me that you won't forget me.
Also Taktik-Games sind eigentlich auch ganz cool, ja. Fortnite für die Switch. Ja, klar. Auf jeden Fall nice. Today. Heute rausgekommen. Ja. Fortnite Download Today on Nintendo eShop.
The battle bus and meet some of you on the battlefield in Fortnite. And on Nintendo Switch, you can have the complete Battle Royale experience, whether playing together online with friends in the same room or around the world. Available at 10 a.m. Pacific time today. Nintendo Switch, a home console where you can access a full range of games content, including a wealth of groundbreaking games from our independent development community. Your support for indie games on Nintendo Switch has been inspiring. And to all of you, as well as all of the developers behind these rich and varied experiences, from all of us here at Nintendo, thank you. Let's pull back the curtain on a few more, including two we're showing for the first time here today. Aspiring chefs, ready your cleavers, pots, and cutting boards in Overcooked 2, a sequel that's brimming with more recipes, characters, kitchens, and white-knuckle mayhem. Prepare for the ultimate cook-off with new features like the ability to throw ingredients, kitchens that can change on the fly, and with Nintendo Switch, the opportunity to bake, barbecue, or broil
das stimmt, als Indie-Plattform ist die schon ziemlich groß, ne?
And online play.
Switch.
Save the world from clumsy cooking when Team 17's frantic food juggler arrives on August 7th. Hop on a snail, hoard berries, or wipe out the enemy's queen to claim victory in Killer Queen Black. Redesigned from the ground up, Liquid Bit and Bumble Bear Games' acclaimed arcade extravaganza that became a multiplayer phenomenon is coming to Nintendo Switch. And for the first time on console, 2 teams of up to 4 each can square off in exciting battles. Play it first on Nintendo Switch later this year. And finally, venture through the mysterious subterranean landscapes of a vast, forgotten kingdom in Teen Cherry's Hollow Knight, an action-adventure filled with gripping combat and haunting secrets. Hand-drawn characters and sublime scenery abound in this sweeping platformer that offers endless hours of intricate exploration. We revealed earlier this year that Hollow Knight was coming to Nintendo Switch, and I'm pleased to announce that the game, packed with all the previous downloadable content, is available on the Nintendo eShop starting today. These are just a few of the terrific indie games you can play in the months ahead. After this presentation, stay tuned for Nintendo Treehouse Live, streaming right from the E3 show floor, where our Nintendo game experts will give you a closer look at some of these games and more. And I personally cannot wait to watch as intrepid challengers test their mettle in our Splatoon 2 World Championship and Super Smash Bros. Invitational 2018. The action starts immediately following Nintendo Treehouse Live. Before we move on, I have an important update on a game I know fans have been looking forward to. Octopath Traveler from Square Enix is coming exclusively for Nintendo Switch on July 13th, and you can download a brand new demo for the game from the Nintendo eShop on June 14th. Now, let's take another action-packed look at some more experiences coming soon to Nintendo Switch.
Okay, Starlink kommt auch für die Switch. Pixar wird es auch für die Switch geben. eine sah gerade ähnlich aus wie Katan. Ja, Paladins. Ja? Wolfenstein 2. Mega Man 11.
Hi everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi of Nintendo. I hope you enjoyed what you've seen. Recently, it's been nice to see people pull their Nintendo Switch systems from their bags to play, even when they have only a little bit of free time. Every time I see that, I can't help but smile. At Nintendo, we approach development with the goal of delivering new and unique games to surprise people all over the world, and we're thankful for the many publishing partners also making games for Nintendo Switch. Today we share just a small portion of what we're currently working on. We hope you will look forward to what's coming next on Nintendo Switch. Now, it's time to share information on a certain title. I'll turn it over to someone I think you know.
Smash Bros.
Hi, I'm Masahiro Sakurai from Sora Limited. Today, I'd like to introduce you to the new Super Smash Bros. Game for the Nintendo Switch. As you may know, Super Smash Bros. Is an action game about smashing beloved game characters off the screen. Many fighters have appeared in this series. I'm sure you are all eager to find out who will be joining the roster this time. So we made a video to showcase some fighters appearing in the game.
Yeah.
The number next to each fighter signifies the order in which they joined the Super Smash Bros. Series. Please, take a look.
Läuft aber alles so. Liegt halt da an Twitch. Da gerade viel läuft so und das deswegen ein paar zeitversetzt kommt. Ja, ich kann es halt jetzt nicht nochmal neu starten, weil dann fehlt ja wieder was. So meinst du das? Ja, ja. Aber das, was ich sage, kommt zu dem Zeitpunkt, wo ich das hier sehe. Weil meine Aufnahme, das ist zwar zeitversetzt, aber ich sage das zu dem, was ich gerade sehe. Ach, Ryu ist auch mit dabei. Cloud auch. Cool. Oh, lol, und Snake. Everyone. Yeah. Nice. Krass, viele nice Charaktere bei, ja. Was? Viele Charaktere. Sogar Mini-Charaktere, lol. Abgefahren. Nein, nicht, dass ich wüsste. Aber ich kann mich auch täuschen. Krass geil. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Gut, ist dann die Frage, wie viele Charaktere wirklich beim Spiel original mit dabei sind oder ob man sich welche kaufen muss, ne? Ob Microtransactions werden. Das ist jetzt eine gute Frage, ne?
That's right. Every fighter in Super Smash Bros. History is joining the battle. Indeed, absolutely every Super Smash Bros. Fighter ever is in this game, whether they were originally DLC or only appeared once in the past. We believe that's what players want, so we made the impossible possible. Any way you slice it, this one has the most Smash for your buck. Simply put, this is the biggest crossover in gaming history. Once again, worlds will collide. Even so, your starting roster may be as small as the original Nintendo 64 game. We've streamlined the conditions for unlocking fighters, and we want to make the process interesting, so it feels like you're constantly recruiting popular characters to your side. 8-player battles are also making a return. See what happens when you pit many different fighters against one another.
Das kann ich gar nicht lesen, irgendwas stand da.
Now let's take a closer look at certain fighters by highlighting how they've changed since their last appearance. Mario's still easy to use, but we did add a little something for someone from his latest adventure. He can also wear his wedding and builder outfits. Link dons his champion's tunic from The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. His bombs are now remotely detonated, and his final smash unleashes ancient arrows. He can also wear Link's familiar Tunic of the Wild. Although it's been a while, the 2-in-1 fighter, the Ice Climbers, are back. Work together with Nana. Once she's gone, you're in serious trouble. Ike's outfit from Fire Emblem Path of Radiance returns, along with his look from Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. Now you can use both versions for the first time. The two different versions are even voiced a little differently.
Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself.
What?
We now have the female version of Pikachu, complete with a heart-shaped tail. Did you notice Pikachu Libre is a girl? Fox's design is now based on Star Fox Zero, and his final smash has received an overhaul. This time, final smashes are straight to the point, so you can get right back to fighting.
Nice.
Falco's final smash features an unorthodox ship formation that's more unruly than Fox's. Either way, the Landmaster has been retired. In one-on-one fights, Ryu will always face his opponents, just like in his original game appearances. It's a small touch that reduces accidental command inputs. Charge moves, like Samus's charge shot, can now power up in mid-air. You can cancel with jump or dodge, but you'll be open to attack.
Okay, cool.
Marth's Dancing Blade is faster, and it's easier to unleash one after another. This holds true for Roy and Lucina too. In addition, Marth is now fully voiced in English.
Keep your eyes open!
Backed by popular demand, veteran fighter Snake is sneaking back into the fray. It's been 10 years since his last appearance in the series, so we can finally make some new dream matches come true. Of course, Shadow Moses Island is back too. King Dedede's final smash is basically a cage fight where he unleashes missiles and a jet hammer.
Oh, sah auch cool aus.
Pichu is also returning from Super Smash Bros. Melee. Its electric shock still damages itself too, so be careful. In The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, Zelda is more into research than fighting, so her design is from The Legend of Zelda, A Link Between Worlds. Zelda is much more elegant and regal than our other fighters, but we made sure you wouldn't underestimate her energetic attacks. Her final smash is a ceiling move called Triforce of Wisdom. Sonic's final smash, Super Sonic, is more souped up than ever. Either you're too slow, or he's lightning fast.
Oh.
Pac-Man also got a speed boost this time around. Moving around the stage sounds just like Pac-Man, don't you think? Pokemon Trainer is back with Squirtle, Ivysaur, and Charizard. You can change Pokemon during battle, and this time there's no penalty for sticking with one, so feel free to pick your main. Also, you can play as a female trainer for the first time. Some fighters, like Captain Falcon, trigger a dramatic slow-mo effect on strong attacks in one-on-one fights. And of course, his hazardous Big Blue stage is making a return. Just like before, you can play as Cloud in his Final Fantasy VII costume or his Final Fantasy VII Advent Children costume. Now you can see his limit gauge near his damage percentage at all times. Special displays are available for certain other fighters too. For example, you can see how much longer Robin can use Levin Sword and Tomes. For Villager, we made it easier to see what you've pocketed. Between the male and female versions, there are 8 different Villagers. Bowser's final smash, Giga Bowser, is even bigger and better. He's now as big as Bowser from the Yoshi's Island game. All of Mr. Game & Watch's moves are back, and he looks even more like he did in his original games. His transformations are more full of character than ever. Young Link from Super Smash Bros. Melee is making a comeback that makes 3 Links for the first time. Lon Lon Milk, anyone? After 10 long years, Wolf makes his return. His design is based on Star Fox Zero, and each of his moves have received a significant upgrade.
Oh. Viele Charaktere,
Kirby is
richtig
his
cool.
usual puffy self. But we've added a little something to his stone ability. He has a copy ability for every fighter, so the more fighters we have, the more challenging he becomes to develop. Shope used to require repeated button presses to toggle Monado arts, but now you can choose a specific one with a button press and a quick directional tilt. Sure is handy to change arts on the fly. We also added Fiora to his final smash. Ganondorf rises again, returning to his popular design from The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. And for his final smash, he becomes Demon King Ganon. Mii Fighter's proportions have been tweaked a bit. There are 3 types: Brawler, Sword Fighter, and Gunner. The moveset for each type has also been enhanced, and you can now choose from 12 voice options. We're hoping to get this fighter ready for online play. Previously, Pit's final smash was 3 sacred treasures. This time, he'll be riding in style on the Lightning Chariot. In the last game, Zero Suit Samus's final smash called in her gunship. This time, she uses her power suit to fire a devastating laser. When Olimar gets damaged, you'll see a crack in his helmet. But don't worry, it'll get fixed up right away. Bayonetta's costumes from her first 2 games are both available. Listen closely and you'll hear differences in the sound effects. It seems we have a guest. Rodan appears as an assist trophy. Warrior's final smash, Warrior Man, has changed quite a bit. After transforming, he no longer uses individual attacks to get the job done. Donkey Kong's final smash is all rapid-fire punches like Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. You'll notice that he and other fighters have expressive new facial animations. Little Mac's final smash is now a rush of blows from Giga Mac. In fact, all final smash moves in the game get right to the punch. Ness's new final smash calls on Paula and Pooh. Of course, Jeff still shows up as an assist trophy. Likewise, Lucas's final smash features Kumatora and Boney. At first glance, Wii Fit Trainer seems the same, but her face has a new look. I wavered a bit on whether to change it, but it was a request from the Wii Fit developers. We've included all the hazards from both versions of Mega Man Stage from Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and Nintendo 3DS. And for his final smash, say hello to Proto Man and Bass. Palutena's special attacks have been streamlined this time around. And her down special is now both a counter and a deflector. Rob has a new gauge on his chassis, showing how much fuel he has left for hovering. Notice the epsilon symbols next to Lucina and Dark Pit's numbers? Each of these fighters are based on another fighter in the game. We're treating these fighters a little differently and have decided to call them Echo Fighters. Allow me to introduce a brand new Echo Fighter. Daisy joins the roster as Peach's Echo Fighter. She fights in a similar manner as Peach, but they have different characteristics, which we hope you'll enjoy. Have fun playing as your favorite princesses. All in all, if you add up the changes we're making, there could be tens of thousands. I hope you're looking forward to some serious matchups. And here's a new fighter. Inkling is a completely new addition to the roster. If you ink opponents, they'll take more damage from attacks. Different weapons are available as smash attacks or special attacks. The Splatter Shot, Splat Bomb, Splat Roller, and the final smash, Killer Whale. You can actually run out of ink, so it's important to refill by pressing the B button while shielding. Inkling Boy also debuts alongside Inkling Girl. Inklings are very fashionable. All 8 have their own outfits. And each has their own ink color, so matches get really bright.
Cool. Auch ein
By the
nice
way,
Feature.
we added in the Squid Sisters as an assist trophy. During their live concert, the camera zooms in for a close-up. That means it's easier to get knocked off the screen. While we're on the topic of assist trophies, let me share some additional information. As you may know, assist trophies lend helpful support in battles. You can KO assist trophies by inflicting damage, and now you get points for it too. However, some assist trophies will remain unbeatable. Maybe an unexpected guest will photobomb your battle. Yep, it's him. There's a wide variety. More than 50 of them appear in the game.
Ja, du kannst sie als Assistenten rufen, sowohl also mit diesen Gegenständen und so.
Of
So eine
course,
Assist
we're also
Trophy.
adding even more Pokemon and items. We
Ja,
can't
genau.
wait to show you.
Stellen gerade alles vor. Es sind so viele Fighter, Alter, so viele Sachen, die da geändert haben, Outfits. Ja. Und es werden immer mehr nachkommen.
There are a variety of stages available in this game as well, including a massive list of returning stages. If you get a group together to play, it'll be a challenge to hit them all. The graphics have been improved as well. Let's get a look at some stages from various games. All stages now have both Battlefield and Omega forms too. These versions hover above an abyss. Their sizes and terrain are all the same, so savor the simplicity with music and backgrounds from your favorite series. Let's take a sneak peek at the new and returning techniques you can pull off during battles. The directional air dodge enhances mobility. It can come in handy when recovering from a fall. However, if you dodge too much, even on the ground, you'll be wide open to attack and your duration of intangibility gets shorter. You can execute short hop attacks by pressing the A button and jump at any time. Also, you can smash attack by pressing the A and B buttons just like the previous game. A perfect shield occurs when you release the shield button. Until now, you were able to pull it off without any major risks, but going forward, you'll need to time it carefully. For one-on-one battles, the damage dealt will now be greater than in battles with higher numbers of players. This should help ensure that the action is well-paced. In a timed battle, the fighter in the lead will sometimes flash with light. Better do something, or no victory pose for you. We've got something special for your playing pleasure in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Nintendo GameCube controllers can be used in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. For many of you, it just isn't the same without them. Not to mention, all Super Smash Bros. Series amiibo figures are compatible this time as well. In fact, all fighters' current amiibo figures will be supported, even if they're from a different series. Tap a compatible amiibo figure to add in a figure player, or FP, and level up. Your FP data from previous titles can be transferred. We hope you're as excited as we are. Our staff will continue working hard until the game releases. We really appreciate your support. We've made including every single fighter ever our #1 goal, so I'm kind of hoping you aren't expecting too many new challengers. However, we do have one more announcement. Please take a look.
Immer noch bei Smash Bros. Ach ja, Smash Bros. Ja. Aber es steht ja für Brothers. Im Dezember war das jetzt das Release-Date für Smash Bros? Ja. Okay, das ist ja noch gut hin.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Nintendo Treehouse Live from the Los Angeles Convention Center at
Das ist jetzt
E3.
Nintendo
皆さんお
Treehouse.
はようございます。ロサンゼルスの E3 会場の Nintendo Treehouse Live の配信へようこそ。I'd like to say thank you to everyone around the world for tuning in to our Nintendo Direct, as well as our fans in Japan. 全世界の皆さんが Nintendo Direct を見ていただいて、そして特に日本のお客さんも見ていただいてどうもありがとうございます。I am Bill Trinan. I am here with Nate Bildorf and Eric Smith from the Treehouse. 僕は Treehouse のビル・トリネンと、ネイト・ビルドフさんとエリック・スミスさんなんですけれども、we have a very special guest for you this morning. We just saw a new character announced. Nate, why don't you tell us who we have and what we're going to see? 新しいキャラクターが発表されましたけれども、今日は特別にスペシャルゲストが登壇していただいて、ネイトさん紹介をお願いいたします。
Yeah, I know that was probably a lot of Smash to digest for those of you viewing at home. Mr. Sakurai on video explained quite a bit to us. We are very fortunate to have a live Mr. Sakurai here with us with his translator Raymond Elgin.
で、今朝は桜井さんがスマブラの細々な話をいろいろしましたけれども、今朝は運が良くて本人が登壇していただいて、通訳のレイモンさんも一緒に来てます。
もう胸がいっぱいです。
My heart's just full right now.
今までとっても苦労していて、それでやっと発表ができたということに対して、もうすごく何も言えないような気分です。
I'm really speechless at the fact that we've been working so hard and we're finally able to announce this game.
だからもうこれから帰ろうかなって。
So I think I'm just going to go home now.
No, not yet.
まだまだダメですよ。
Well, I want to jump into some more specific details, but before we start, does Mr. Sakurai have anything he wants to say just in general about the game's development?
もちろんこれからいろいろ紹介していきたいと思うんですけれども、その実演プレイの前に桜井さんからのメッセージは何かないでしょうか。
今回とにかく今回の売りというのは全員登場を果たしたということです。これからスマッシュブラザーズシリーズというのはもしかしたら続くかもしれませんが、ここまでやるのはもうほとんどないんじゃないかなとは思うんですよね。ぜひ楽しんでいただければと思います。
So the biggest appeal of this game is really that every single fighter is back here, and may continue the Smash series in the future. But I don't know if we'll ever be able to pull this off. So I really hope that you'll enjoy this iteration of the game.
I certainly plan to.
Oh yeah. 僕はエンジョイするつもりです。
私も楽しみです。
Me too.
Well, so Mr. Sakurai really delineated a lot of the specific moves for returning fighters in the video, but we only got a taste of Ridley at the very end. So what I was hoping we could do is maybe play through a little bit with Ridley live on stage here, so we can talk a little bit more about his moves and see what he looks like in action.
桜井さんは今までのファイターたちの技とかをいろいろ説明していただきましたけれども、リドリーはほんの少しだけ見られましたので、今朝は実演プレイでリドリーの技も紹介していただけないでしょうか。
そうですね。じゃあ直接触ってやりますね。
All right, yeah, let's go ahead and give you guys a tour.
Where would you like to fight?
どこで戦いましょうか。
とりあえず説明だけなんで、その終点で。
So I'm just going to do an explanation, so let's just go to Final Destination.
All right. And this Final Destination is actually a special version of Final Destination that is going to be slightly different from the version that's in the full game, correct?
そうです。
今の終点が本編とちょっと違って E3 会場専用のバージョンですね。
そうなってます。
That's correct.
And that was a bit of a change right there that we picked the stage before the characters.
で今ご覧の通りちょっと違うところなんですけれども、一番最初に選ば ぶのがファイターじゃなくてステージですね。
それについては後で説明しましょうか。はい、とりあえずリドリーについて説明します。
And let me get into Ridley now.
リドリーは、ご存知の通り、いや知らない方もおられるかもしれませんが、メトロイドシリーズの、サムスの宿敵ですね。
As you may or may not know, Ridley is from the Metroid series and is the arch nemesis of Samus.
全体的に、他のファイターと比べてとても実は身長が高いんですね。14メートルぐらいあります。
And comparatively, he's actually very, very tall. He's about 4 meters tall.
その体育から、とてもまとめるのが難しかったのですが、特に海外からの要望がすごく高かったために、リドリーを実践させることにしました。
And because of that, it was very hard to actually get him into the game in a working condition, but there was a lot of outcry from fans, especially overseas, so we decided to put him in.
キャラクター性は、スマブラの中では全体的に残虐な方です。
In terms of his characteristic, in terms of Smash Brothers, he's very much on the cruel side.
スマブラ X で、アドベンチャーモードというのがありまして、サムスを壁にこすりつけたりしていましたが、
And in Brawl, he made an appearance as a boss, and he would do moves like grabbing Samus and just dragging her across the wall.
今回は地面にこすりつけたりします。
And now he drags other fighters along the floor.
おっといけない。何やってんでしょうね。I win.
僕が勝った。
Sorry about that.
投げの途中でジャンプをしたりとか、特殊な挙動を取ることもできます。
You can do jumps while he's grabbing onto opponents and do all other kinds of technical moves.
それとニュートラル必殺技は炎の玉を吐くんですけれども。
And his neutral special is a fireball, as you can see.
こう貯めると複数の弾を吐くことができます。
And charging it up, you can throw multiple fireballs.
実は原作と同じで、貯めてる時の口の中が弱点なんですね。
And just like the original game, his weak point is actually when he's charging up the fireball in his mouth.
頑張って。今26のダメージになってますけど、かなり食らいました。
So just from that one hit, he took about 26% of damage right now, but you take big damage.
あと、さっき間違えて使ってしまった必殺技上、こういう吹き技になってるんですが、
And his up special is what you just saw right here.
方向を4方向に変えることができます。
And you can go in any 4 directions you'd like.
斜め前と斜め下では、少し角度が違うんですね。
And you can actually set it to diagonally down or forward or diagonally down backward, and the angle is a little bit different for each.
それと、下必殺技、こういうのがあるんですけれども、これがちょっと特殊な技でして。
And he also has a down special that you just saw, and this has a very unique attribute.
マリオの体力ゲージに注目してください。
Please take a close look at Mario's damage percentage.
というこの技にはスイートスポットがあって、そこに直撃すると、大ダメージを与えることができます。そうじゃないところではもうすごいカス当たりをするんですね。
So this move actually has a sweet spot, and when you hit it right at the sweet spot, it takes huge, massive damage. But if you don't and just attack him normally, it's very minimal damage.
これはやっぱり4人対戦の時の方が当たりやすいと思います。
And I think, relatively speaking, I think it's easier to hit that sweet spot when you're doing a 4-player match.
ということで、リドリーの説明は以上です。
All right, and I think that wraps up Ridley's moveset.
Well, I'd like to stop just getting beaten up here for a second, so I was kind of hoping that next maybe we could actually play a match and see what it looks like in action. How do you guys feel about that?
まあデコボコにされることはちょっとおやみにしたいと思ってますけれども、せっかくですので、ネイトさんとエリックさんが2人で対戦してもらいましょうか。
はい。
Sounds good. I don't think you're going to stop getting beaten up, but we'll see what happens.
デコボコにならないかどうかわからないんですけれども。
じゃあとりあえずサムスとリドリーですね、少し解説を交えながらお話をしたいと思います。
All right, got Samus and Ridley, and I'll do some commentating while we're battling.
まず先ほど少し触れていた、ステージセレクトの方が先だったという話について。
So first, I'd like to start off with what Nate mentioned earlier about having a stage select before you select the fighters.
ステージには少なくともファイターに対する相性というのがあります。極端な話だとリトルマックだと平地が有利なんですね。
every fighter and every stage has advantage and disadvantage in combination. So if you look at kind of the extreme, Little Mac is very useful on a flat surface.
そこで、ステージを先に選ぶことにしました。特に敗者が選ぶ、負けた側が選ぶようにすると、さらに公平度が増すと思います。
And so to add a little bit of strategy, we decided to be able to select the stage beforehand, and that way, in a series of matches, the loser gets to pick the stage.
今、スコア表示が出たのがお分かりでしょうか。
And I think you might have seen the score display there.
1対1の場合、ああいうスコア表示を行うことにしました。ゼロになったら負けです。
And then for one-on-one battles, we decided to put a score,
Echt? Nicht mehr für jede
like
Runde?
that. And obviously, you lose when you reach zero.
Alter, was eine Verarsche.
Didn't make it.
Good triumphs.
復帰ができなかったですね。
Ja, also das heißt, man kann nur noch leveln und die Level werden natürlich immer mehr EXP, die du brauchst, um aufzusteigen und dann...
Especially against a new fighter.
50 bleibt. Okay. Das ist ja ganz schön Abfuck. Wie viel EP hast du so pro Runde gekriegt?
Oh, come on, man. That should be illegal.
それはもう本当にいいんですかって。
Okay.
まだ開発中のバージョンですし、ダメージ値とか当たりやすさについてはこれからの挑戦の違う。
Ein wenig enttäuschend mit Dead by Daylight.
And of course, this game is still in development, so the damage ratio, where the sweet spot is, things like that may change in the future.
それと、ムービー中でもお話をしていましたワンオンワンダメージというのが適用されているので、普通に4人対戦でやるときよりもダメージ値が高くなっています。
And as I mentioned in the video earlier, there is this one-on-one damage where you take on more damage, and that's been implemented here.
そうこうしている間に今同点になってますね。
And as we speak, we're at a tie right now.
で今はまた新しいアイテムですね。This is a new item we see on screen here.
その名もブラックボールというんですけれども。
This new item is called Black Hole.
その中に中心に相手を吸い込むタイプのものです。
Basically, what happens is it attracts all the fighters into the center of that black hole.
あとお話しした通り、アシストフィギュアを撃墜することができますが、これはタイム制とかじゃないと得点が関係ないので、今回はそんなにメリットはないかも。起きましたね。
And I was talking about assist trophies, and it's usually only gets points in time matches, but as we're speaking, we got a finals match.
And you can see Samus's ship crashing in the background. 後ろにサムスの宇宙船が
steht nichts dran, ne?
見えますよね。
Vielleicht geht also um 22 Uhr geht die World Championship los. Ich weiß nicht, ob die da so lange zocken.
Animation.
And it looks like we've added some new Pokemon to the game as well. 新しいポケモンも今出ましたよね。
あれは前作から出ているダークライですね。
Yeah, that's dark right from the.
Wichtig war eigentlich irgendwie nur die Direct. Die sind da irgendwie direkt so rübergeglitten von der Direct direkt dahin zu dem Nintendo Treehouse.
Low, and that's why we were able to get out of Lost Galaga.
新しいボンバーです。
And this is a new item.
Let's just stick this up in the air real quick. Oh, come over here. Come over here. That was
auf jeden Fall, schon nice. Wie gesagt, es wird irgendwie über 100 Charaktere wird es geben. Richtig abgefahren, richtig cool.
And we actually added a new spec to the Warp Star, so holding up you can actually delay when the Warp Star falls. And you can adjust when, either make it quickly or slower.
I'm burning now.
今サムスがカレーを得ましたけれども、前から疑問だったんですけど、海外の人ってカレーを分かるんですか？
I was always curious, Samus ate the curry, but I was wondering, do overseas people get that, it's burning and spicy?
Oh yeah,
yes. Americans love curry. アメリカ人が辛口のカレーが大好きです。
知りませんでした。
I didn't know that. Good to know.
I'd just like to point out that I won while we were talking.
今喋ってる間にネイトさんが優勝しましたねって。
そうですね。
Controller.
Congratulations, Samus. What did Ridley ever do to you?
Nö. Direct ist ja schon vorbei und jetzt sitzen die hier, machen Nintendo Treehouse und haben ein bisschen Smash Bros. Gezockt.
So, Mr. Sakurai, would you like to play one?
Nee, nur ganz kurz halt. Und diesen Controller haben sie vorgestellt. Dazu gibt es so einen kleinen Pokéball, den du kaufen kannst und den du auch wohl irgendwie mitnehmen kannst. Mit der Handy-App und so auch unterwegs irgendwie, ne? Schatz, weißt du ein bisschen mehr drüber?
I think over on this one. Center one.
Ja, genau.
Yeah.
こっちですね。So we're on.
コントローラーをください。
はい、どうぞ。
はいどうも。
Alright, now we got controllers.
Nee, ich glaube, das ist das letzte.
We'll figure it out.
Also die anderen haben wohl auch noch irgendwie Shows, aber auf dem Kanal von Sony zum Beispiel, da war noch für 2 Tage Programm angezeigt, aber da kommt irgendwie nichts. Da hatten wir vorhin nochmal geschaut, ob da was läuft, weil die ja noch die Spiele einzeln vorstellen wollten und auch Gameplays und so dazu. Kam aber irgendwie nichts. Ah cool, jetzt machen wir so ein 4-Player-Match.
ボロボロになってしまったので僕はちょっとマリオを
そうなんですか。なんかマリオが好きだっつってましたよね。
そうですね。
You did say you like Mario.
So we are on Great Plateau Tower here from Breath of the Wild.
今のBreath of the Wild の始まりの塔ですね。
はい。リンクは体力が蓄積ダメージがないときには剣ビームがソードビームが出るんですね。
So Link, when he has no damage, he can actually shoot a blade beam out.
実は任天堂は編集が変わってます。
And I don't know if you noticed, but Nintendogs, the type of dog has changed.
実はスマブラ X の時から出てるんですけど、毎回犬種を変えています。
And I don't know if you noticed, but the Nintendogs have been coming out since Brawl, but every time it's been a different type of dog.
Ja, okay. Ja, kann ja sein, dass dieser Zeitplan da eventuell auch nur für die Leute waren, die jetzt bei E3 sind quasi. Ist dann zwar auch komisch, warum man den im Stream anzeigt, aber...
So it used to be a French Bulldog in the last iteration, but this time it's a toy poodle. Here we go.
Ja, eigentlich schon, ne?
Oh, not me, that's you. Come on. I guess I am.
Oh,
genau.
Curry.
ちょっとね、さっきから狙われてません？
Are you guys picking on me?
Genau.
I'm not picking on no one, I'm just dying.
まずい。
Oh no.
まずいね。
That was not good.
I love seeing that tower collapse and then a new platform appears.
そうですね、タ
ワーが
壊れて新しいプラットフォームが現れるっていうのがすごいですね。
あ、いけない。でも若い。
We're good.
受け身も取ったし。あっちっちゃう。
Something I don't know if people are noticing. Oh, come on, Bill. I'm trying to talk here. Ganondorf now has sword attacks for all of his smash moves. And they hit really hard.
まあビデオでも見られましたけれども、
Nee,
ガナンドルフが
wundert mich auch, dass es erst...
そうです。時のオカリナになってます。
そうですね。ソードの攻撃もできるようになり
Wundert
ま
mich
し
auch,
た。
dass es erst im Dezember rauskommt.
And he
So.
also, as I mentioned earlier,
Ich hätte jetzt auf jeden Fall mit einem früheren Termin gerechnet.
Ocarina of Time. And that was unfortunate.
Ah, やっちゃった。
Ja.
Oh, 来てるグマ。
Ja, stimmt.
の一撃は強いですよ、かなり。
His attack is very strong.
Die Gefahr ist da auf jeden Fall ziemlich
今
groß.
ガノンドルフが光ったような気がしますが、のせいかな。
Did Ganondorf just have a little sparkle? Is that my imagination?
I think it must have been because I've been getting destroyed.
いや、結構負けてると思いますので、違うと思います。
Oh, I guess
あ、届かなかった。あれ、意外と試合時間が長いんだな。
Auf jeden Fall. Auch das Mario Party freue ich mich auch richtig auf das neue.
Good match going here.
Das sah auch echt gut aus. Ja.
Oh, why did I drive right into that?
Auf jeden. Ja. Auch immer sie sich dabei gedacht haben. Da halt. 2 oder 3 Teile haben das hintereinander gehabt, ne?
Oh. ラスにつけました。
got out
Yes.
Oh, that was... Oh, 今のが良くなかったですね。
Stimmt, der für die Gamecube, wo du dann extra das Mikrofon kaufen konntest, was du anstecken konntest.
You died, it doesn't count.
もうやってしまいましたけれども、同時に落とされてしまったので。
マオガロン。ああ、2人。
今、King.
でも1点もらいました。
I did get 1 point though.
Ja, war ich auch schon am Überlegen. Wir haben ja noch die Fischstäbchen, genau. Willst du die machen? Willst du die machen?
あれいけない。見失っちゃった今。
I lost track of my character.
Oh man, how did that miss?
Sonst hätten wir nur noch Brot im Angebot, oder? Was bestellen?
Oh, why would I do that?
I wonder if it's gonna be Ganondorf.
そういうゲームだからしょうがないですよね。
Ja. Auf jeden Fall. Ja.
No, you don't, Bill. Do it.
Ja, richtig. Ja.
Don't die down there. Self-destruct's not gonna help things.
Ja, genau. Und Spinat und Eier.
Oh, look at that.
That's a ringer. That is a ringer.
Ja, Zwiebeln sind noch da und ich habe auch ein großes Pack normal mitgebracht und einen kleinen mit Gewürz. Die hatten leider kein kleines normales mit Blub mit Rahmen drin. So, ja, nee, wir haben auch noch, stimmt, für den Kartoffelpüree und so.
Wow, that was fun.
Yeah, that was.
I almost want to play again.
Yes.
楽しかったですね。
面白いですね。
もう一回やってみたいですね。
I need a little break
やりますか？
ちょっと手が汗だらけってネイトさんが言ってました。
I need to cool down.
なんか放送であることを忘れて遊んじゃいますね。
You know, it's this type of game where you kind of forget that you're on live, so you just want to play and have fun.
Yeah. So we've obviously talked about Ridley. We also in the direct we talked about how this game is going to use all of the previous amiibo. まあ今朝はリドリーの紹介もできましたし、ダイレクトの中には今回のスマブラは過去のアミーボは全部使えるようになるっていう話はありましたよね。
そうですね。
So that does leave us with the question of what would happen in the case of if you wanted a Ridley amiibo. ってことはリドリーのアミーボは結局どうなるかっていうのが。思いますよね。
まあ思うでしょうね。
Yeah, I would think so.
I think maybe we should take this opportunity to show an incredibly detailed Ridley amiibo that will be launching alongside the game. せっかくですので、本当にね、ディテールがすごい、リドリーのアミーボ、ソフトと同発なんですけれども、そして、スマブラシリーズの、新しいインクリングのアミーボもあります。And we also have a new Inkling amiibo for the Smash Brothers series.
私、リドリーの立体物って初めて見ましたね。
I think this is the first time I've seen like a 3D realization of Ridley.
もちろん作ってる最中からこれは見てるんですけれども。
I mean, obviously I've seen it during production and development.
あとちょっとだけくだらない話をしていいですか？
And can I share something maybe a little nerdy?
Yes, please.
実はインクリングのアミーボって初めてではないじゃないですか。そこで前のインクリングのアミーボとどこが違うっていうところを一つ挙げると、実は後ろのタンクのメーターの三角の位置が違うんですね。
So there is already an Inkling amiibo, and now that we have a Smash Inkling amiibo, and I wanted to kind of point out one difference between those two. And it's that the little triangle ticker on the ink tank behind the Inkling, the location of that triangle ticker is different.
それは、スプラッシュボムを1回投げた時に減るインクの量を表しています。これは、スマブラでは必殺技になっているので結構たくさんスプラッシュボムを打てるんですね。だから仕様が変わってそうなっています。
And that denotes how much ink you use up when you use the splat bomb. But the amount of ink you use in Splatoon and Smash is different. In Smash, it's a special move, so you can use a lot more splat bombs. So the spec is a little different.
Details, man.
Details. And although we don't have a figure to show today, we did also introduce Daisy as an Echo Fighter in the game, and we can confirm that there will also be a Daisy amiibo in the Smash Brothers series releasing as well. で今日は実物は見せられないんですけれども、ビデオの中には、デイジーがピーチ姫のダッシュファイターとして紹介されたんですけれども、スマブラシリーズのアミーボのデイジーも一応用意します。はい。そうですね。じゃあせっかくですのでまた遊んでみましょうか。もう一戦？もう一戦。One more battle? じゃあやりましょう。Should we have one more battle?
Quick rematch. Let's do it. I think we're okay.
Quick Rematch. Wollen wir noch eine Runde. Macht wohl Spaß.
Thank you.
No.
Thank you.
Nope, that one's a little bit shorter.
Thank you, Bill.
There we go.
じゃあインクリングの話も出たし、インクリング用のステージでいきますか。
Well, we did talk about Inklings, so shall we go to the Inkling stage?
そうですね。Let's do that.
Wird aber besser, wenn man ein paar Runden durchgezockt hat.
誰かインクリング混ぜた方がいいでしょうね。
Maybe someone can be the Inkling, maybe?
Oh.
I'm going Pokemon Trainer. I'll go Inkling.
Okay.
じゃあクッパで行ってみようかな。あ、そうだ。アイクなんですけど、大人と子供じゃないや。総園と暁版がいます。
Two different versions, Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn.
せっかくだからアイク
Sozusagen, denke ich mal von aus, ja. Wir haben aber
I love the Zelda
das ist das, was ich vorhin auch schon gerätselt habe, ob die frei sein werden oder ob die...
変わりましたね。デザインが素晴らしいです。
良くなったでしょう。
Yeah, it looks good, right?
今まではゼルダシリーズって同じシリーズからの選抜だったんですね。今回はバラに変えられるようになったので、それぞれ
Zelda kamen auch einige DLCs und so, ne?
So in the past, we've made it so all the Zelda-related characters are all from the same series, but this time we've spread it out. So I picked what I really liked.
Ja, auf jeden. Und Microtransactions everywhere sind.
So this stage has a lot of hills, so it's actually kind of difficult to use items properly.
ところでそのスマッシュボールは危ないですよ。
I was gonna say that smash ball is.
Could you speed up on translation, Raymond, when he has like salient info like that?
Vor allem wenn die über 100 Spieler, ne?
I'll work on it.
スマッシュボールと偽物がスマッシュボームっていうんですけれども、これは十字の形などで確認をすることができます。
So there's an actual smash ball and then there's a fake smash ball in there, and you can discern which one is
Die
fake
hatten bei
by
den
the
vorhin, als sie das in der Direct vorgestellt haben, da hatten die immer Nummern da dran. Ne? Und da ging es irgendwie bis 125 oder so, habe ich gesehen.
あれは本物です。
That is a real one.
Yes.
Yes. 来たよ。
Here we go.
いいです。いい位置。
That's nice positioning.
That's not gonna be good. Felt pretty good to me.
まあやられて本望かなと。
That was a worthy
attempt.
And that was Lunala just now.
おっと。なおインクリングにペイントされたキャラクターは蓄積ダメージのたまる量が、つまりダメージ量が大きくなるので要注意ですね。
And as I mentioned, when characters are painted by the Inkling's ink, they actually end up taking more damage, so you gotta beware.
Oh. Stop doing that. You went right through. I don't care. Paint me all you want.
Nee.
Ja.
Oops.
Wäre abgefahren.
ああ、やっちゃった。
Didn't make it.
Oh, I wanted that. Come on. Oh, I just gotta live.
サドンかな？
Sudden
Oh,
death.
snap. Three-way sudden death.
Oh, yes, I did not have a good match. 僕は全然ダメでした。
サドンですがこうやって画面が迫るようになってるんです。
And sudden death. Not again. Come on. Screen keeps zooming in.
Mr. Sakurai.
And there we go.
Wow, is that 2 wins?
2連勝した。
It's 2 wins for Mr. Sakurai.
He's got skills. He's played before.
2勝ですね。
Injustice.
やっぱり腕前があります。
接待プレーありがとうございます。
Thank you for a
Der
wonderful
Entwickler
game.
hat zweimal gewonnen. Er ist der
So humble.
Chefentwickler von Smash
Well, I
Bros.
think, before we
Hat
go,
das vorhin auch
if there's
vorgestellt.
anything, last thoughts that Mr. Sakurai
Alle
wants to leave
weggesmashed.
the fans with, I really appreciate you spending time with us today. So, any final thoughts for everybody?
Ja, okay,
じ
das
ゃあ終わる
stimmt.
前に桜井さんからの最後の一言は何かありますでしょうか。
そうですね。今キャラクターが出ていたと思うんですけれども、これは E3 バージョンを使っています。その E3 バージョンで、日本を含めいろいろなところでこれから使用できることになると思います。まだ開発中ですし、バランス調整中ですが、ある程度のキャラクターは触れると思いますので、機会がありましたらぜひ触っていただければと思います。
Harakiri
そして 発売
wie
日を
gehen es.
お
Oder
待ちいただけれ
Senpuku.
ばと思います。
Harakiri oder
So the
Senpuku.
characters you just saw, it's part of the E3 version, and I think this version will may become playable and in certain time. And I hope that, and obviously we're in the middle of development, and balancing is still being made. So it may be some changes, but I hope that if you have the opportunity to please check it out. We can't include all the characters, but I think you'll get a good feel for it. And I really hope you look forward to the release of the game.
It's great. Well, it's been
Ja.
really fun losing to you over and over
Ja,
again.
kannst du.
But thank you
Kannst
so
du
much for
jetzt
spending
machen.
time with us today. It's been
Ich mach
really
das auch gleich.
もうずっと負けっぱなしでしたけれども、
いや
本当に楽しかった。
Du
時間
sollst
どう
es
もありがと
bitte
うござい
jetzt
まし
machen,
た。
weil ich auch so Hunger habe.
Thank you very much.
And thank you for tuning in to Treehouse Live. We have more coming up. There will be more Smash Brothers with lots of detail on additional characters over the course of E3. But coming up
Schmeiß mir
next
2
after a
Toast
short
in den
break,
Toaster,
we're
dann
going to have
kannst du dich da
the
noch
world's
rausreden.
first hands-on play with Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu
Ja,
and
sehr auch.
Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, along with a very special guest. で、
Ja.
Treehouse Live はこの後続きます
Und
けれど
wir,
も、
Lemmy, heute Abend
そして
anstatt
スマブラの紹
Fortnite
介
For
もどん
Honor
どん
oder
ここ3日間紹介していきますけれども、次はPokémon
war so
Let's
der
Go
Plan, wenn
Pikachu,
ich das richtig
Pokémon
rausgehört
Let's Go
habe.
Eevee
Alle haben sich das gedownloadet
世界
und
初実演プレ
bin
イを
heiß drauf.
紹介したいと思っています。多少ブレーキがありますけれども、その後特別なゲストもまた登壇しますので、引き続きよろしくお願いします。
Ah, okay. Ja, dann muss ich mit den anderen beiden mal sprechen. So, ich glaube, das ist eine ganz gute Stelle, um den Stream zu beenden. Man hat einen coolen Einblick gekriegt in alle Sachen, die so Nintendo auf der Pfanne hat und einen ziemlich großen Einblick in Smash Bros. Ultimate. Ich würde sagen, wir sehen uns später wieder um 21 Uhr zu unserem ganz normalen, üblichen Stream. Mal gucken, was wir zocken, ob es Fortnite oder das frei verschenkte von Ubisoft For Honor wird. Bis später, macht's gut. Ciao.